Well, hello, this is Rochelle and welcome to my channel. We're going to be doing a bit of a how-to today and I want to slow this down just a little bit so that you can see how I apply gesso to my page to prep it. So I just took this printable that's in Mark 5 just to get the right page so that I can show you how I do it. I take a piece of packaging as my Bible mat in this Bible, just because the spine kind of has a bendy part right in the center, and I find that some of the harder things don't work as well. And so you can use anything card wise as long as it's got a bit of give when you apply gesso. I have a very old gesso dedicated brush. I've snapped it in the middle. It's just been like that. I like using the Dina Wakley clear gesso. It's very soft and doesn't have as thick a tooth as some of the other clear gessos that I've tried. And so what I do is I just apply a very little bit on the edge of the card and then just swipe the card from the center out towards the edge in even strokes. What's really nice about this way of doing it, this technique, is that it applies a very thin, very even layer of gesso, and you don't need much to cover your whole page. The reason why you would prep a page would be to prevent bleed through and also to protect so that the page doesn't fray if you use a lot of water on it. I mean, remember, it's not watercolor paper, so it's thin and it'll wear if you continuously apply water. So the gesso just gives it a bit of a barrier. You see me scraping the excess back off into the gesso container. This gesso, particularly in South Africa at the moment, is as scarce as an elephant tooth. So yeah, you don't get it very often, and there you see it's almost virtually dry already. I've had a lot of questions with regards to, do I prep my Illustrating Bibles pages? It is a different kind of page, and things like the distress oxides, etc., does not bleed through as quickly as in the normal Bible, but I do find that if I prep with gesso, some of my products behave better. I like to smush over gesso. I like to smear the gelatos over gesso because it just gives it an easier blend. And again, don't apply a thick layer. I haven't yet applied like multiple layers in this Illustrating Bible. I just don't feel it's necessary. But yeah, so I just find that this is the most effective way of applying the gesso in a thin and most even layer that dries really quickly and has the least amount of wrinkly pages. I know a lot of people use blending tools and sponges to apply it. I don't like the texture. I like that it's smooth with the card, and that's just my 2 cents worth. I hope this was helpful to somebody. Give it a like and a thumbs up, and I will see you again soon.